All right. See, don't skip, don't skip. Watch this video to the end. Watch it to the end and share. If you have not subscribed, subscribe now, because I'm going to drop more questions. The fact that you're not seeing my face does not mean, see, you can see my hand. So see, watch this video to the end. Now I have the second question here, 27. For the first question, I've solved it already. Go back to the previous video, the video before this one, and then you see it. Now this is the second question that I'm solving here. I have into bracket 27, a raised to the power of 3, b raised to the power of minus 6 over 9, a raised to the power of minus 3, b raised to the power of 3, close bracket, all raised to the power of 1 over 2. Now how do we solve this question? It's very simple and straightforward. First things first, I can choose to do this. I'll say this is solution. I can choose to do, you can solve this question in any way. You don't need to stress yourself at all. If you're solving wire question, jam, whatever, no stress, just go straight to the point, and you can actually do this. So first things first, I will do like this, right? I have 27 multiplied by a raised to the power of 3 multiplied by b raised to the power of minus 6, all over 9 times a raised to the power of minus 3 times b raised to the power of 3, close bracket, all raised to the power of 1 over 2. Now this is what I have. Customarily, I like to break these things, because when you have multiplication in between, I mean, it's as good as saying if you have a times b over c times d, right? If you can see this clearly, it is the same as a over c multiplied by b over d. Same thing. So if I have that, I don't need to stress myself, right? So at this point, if we have all of these, the same terms can be organized together. When I say the same terms, you have 27, you have 9, they are the same terms. You have a, they are the same terms, b, the same terms, right? So you can actually do this without stressing, without wasting much time. Okay, let me do it like this to make it fun, because I'm solving law of indices, so it will be important to apply laws of indices at every step of the way. 27 means 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, 9 times 3 is 27, right? So I'm going to do 3 raised to the power of 3 over 9 is the same as 3 raised to the power of 2. 3 raised to the power of 2. Now times, so what I'm doing, times a raised to the power of 3 over a raised to the power of minus 3 times b raised to the power of minus 6 over b raised to the power of 3. Everything all over 1 over 2. So you see how easy it is. Now I can apply the law of indices. I'm not forgetting the exponent outside. I'm still going to include it. But for now, I want to work on what I have inside of the bracket. Don't forget the law of indices that says this is a law. X raised to the power of a divided by x raised to the power of b will give us x raised to the power of a minus b. So having this law in mind and applying it, so this expression I have over there, I'm going to have 3 is representing the x. Now that's the base. Raised to the power, the first power you have here is 3, then minus the one you have down, 2. Then if you apply it to the rest, you have a raised to the power of 3 minus, now the exponent down is minus 3. So minus 3, don't forget that. Then b raised to the power of minus 6, then minus 3. Right? So that's what we have. You can put this in brackets, and don't forget your big exponent of 1 over 2. Now 3 raised to the power of 3 minus 2 is 1. So 3 raised to the power of 1, or you can leave it as just 3, times a raised to the power of 3 minus 3. That's 3 plus 3, which is 6. Then another times b raised to the power of minus 6 minus 3 will give you minus 9. Then don't forget everything has 1 over 2 outside of the bracket. So if you apply 1 over 2 to everything, you have 3 raised to the power of 1 times 1 over 2 is 1 over 2 times a raised to the power of 6 times 1 over 2 will give you 3. How do I get 3? 6 times 1 over 2. This is over 1. 2 here is 1. 2 here is 3. And that's how I got a 3. So don't be surprised if I say this is equal to 3. Then multiply by b raised to the power of minus 9 times 1 over 2. Minus 9 times 1 over 2. 2 cannot divide 9. So you leave it as 9 minus 9 over 2. Minus 9 over 2 as your power. Okay, so this is actually what you have as the final expression. But normally I don't like to leave my answers like this. So how do we do? First thing first, this 3 raised to the power of 1 over 2, I will leave it as the square root of 3, right? 2 is outside, then there's 1. Okay, going by the law of indices that says if you have x raised to the power of a over b, it will be the b root of x, right, power a. So in this case I have 3 raised to the power of 1 over 2. It is the same thing as square root of 3 raised to the power of 1. So no need to put the 2 since it's square root, so you can just leave it as square root of 3. So that's what I just did, times a raised to the power of 3 times first things first, I can change this to become 1 over b raised to the power of 9 over 2, right? So this is square root of 3 times a raised to the power of 3 times 1 over the square root of b power a will be outside. So this is over 1, this is over 1. So numerator multiply numerator. 1 times a power 3 times square root of 3 will give us a raised to the power of 3, then square root of 3 over 1 times this will give us that square root of b raised to the power of a, and this will be the final answer. If you have a question, say it in the comment section. If not, like, share and subscribe. I'll meet you in the next question.